At 12 o'clock, we got the Seahawks traveling to Indianapolis to play the Colts. Seahawks favored by 3 points in the game on Fox. Now, I believe Carson Wentz is starting in this game, which is good. I think the Colts are going to be a really good team with Carson Wentz starting. I mean, their defense, I'm a little bit worried about this year. I said in my playoff picks video, but I think it could have the possibility of being really solid this year. DeForest Buckner is an absolute dominant man on the inside. I think the running back room for Indianapolis is quite possibly the 3 best running backs I've ever seen on a single team in Jonathan Taylor, Marlon Mack, and Nyheim Hines. Nyheim Hines obviously being their passing back scenario, but Jonathan Taylor and Marlon Mack could easily be a very good duo this year. Obviously, the best duo in the league is Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb at this point, but Marlon Mack and Jonathan Taylor are up there. I think wide receiver, I'm a little bit interested to see how Michael Pittman Jr. developed that from last year. Obviously, you got some players that are okay. Zach Pascal's okay. At this point in his career, T.Y. Hilton is just okay. It's interesting. I'm going to be interested to see how the Colts use their weapons. They have some very good depth at tight end. Jack Doyle, Mo Alley Cox. I mean, you have some pretty good tight ends there. And if the Colts have a good offensive line, I think Carson Wentz can have a field day against the Seahawks defense. So I think this is going to be a shootout. Seahawks, by the way, you still got Russell Wilson, who's so good, top 5 quarterback in this league right now. You have a pretty good running back duo in Chris Carson and Rashad Penny. Now, this is probably Rashad Penny's last year in Seattle if he doesn't break out this year. First-round draft pick that has just not lived up to the hype. I'm interested to see what they do when both of those players are injured, though, because that happens almost every year. They have to turn to someone else, and the run game kind of goes way downhill. Seattle also has some pretty good receivers. Obviously, DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett. I'm interested to see who steps up in that number 3 spot. Is it going to be Freddie Swain? Is it going to be that rookie Dwayne Eskridge? Who knows? At tight end, obviously, they don't pass the tight ends very often, so it's not a huge position for them. What do I think of this game? I think the Colts are going to upset the Seahawks. I legitimately do believe they get it at home. Carson Wentz's first game in an Indianapolis uniform. I expect this to go well for him.